Welcome back to Myth Detective. We know Zeus as the undisputed king of the gods, the wielder of the thunderbolt, who overthrew the Titans. But what if I told you he was once defeated, mutilated, and imprisoned by a monster so terrifying that all the other gods fled in panic, abandoning Olympus to its fate? Today, we open the case file on the greatest threat the Olympians ever faced. Typhon, the father of all monsters, and we investigate the dark day that Zeus, the king of the cosmos, fell. Our case file begins not with a monster, but with a mother's rage. After Zeus defeated and imprisoned the Titans, their mother, Gaia, the earth, was consumed by a desire for vengeance. She descended into the darkest abyss, Tartarus, and there she conceived her final and most terrible child with Tartarus himself. This was Typhon. The ancient poets described him as a living apocalypse. He was so tall, his head brushed the stars. His lower body was a mass of writhing serpent coils, and from his shoulders sprouted 100 terrifying dragon heads, each speaking with a different, monstrous voice. Fire blazed from his countless eyes, and with every step, the earth trembled. He was not a beast born of nature. He was a sentient weapon of mass destruction, the physical embodiment of a planet's fury, created for a single purpose: to destroy the Olympian order and reclaim the cosmos for the primordial powers. The first evidence of Typhon's supreme power was not a battle, but a rout. As he ascended from Tartarus and made his way towards Mount Olympus, his very presence was a weapon of terror. The earth quaked, the seas boiled, and his 100 dragon-headed roar echoed through the cosmos. The gods of Olympus, the victors of the great Titan war, looked upon this approaching apocalypse, and they broke. In a moment of sheer, primal fear, all of them, except for Zeus and a defiant Athena, abandoned their posts. They fled to the distant land of Egypt, disguising themselves as common animals to hide from Typhon's wrath. Apollo became a hawk, Hermes an ibis, Ares a boar, and even the mighty Hera became a white cow. This was the ultimate humiliation, a testament to Typhon's power. He defeated the entire pantheon, not with a single blow, but with terror alone, leaving their king to face the apocalypse by himself. Left alone, Zeus engaged Typhon in a cataclysmic battle. He hurled his most powerful thunderbolts, shaking the mountains. But Typhon was a primordial force. He weathered the storm and closed the distance. In the brutal, close-quarters combat that followed, Zeus was outmatched. Typhon used his massive serpent coils to ensnare the king of the gods, wresting the thunderbolts from his grasp. Then, with a jagged sickle, he committed the ultimate act of desecration. He sliced out Zeus' sinews from his arms and legs, leaving him powerless and mutilated. Typhon then carried the helpless god to a cave in Cilicia and left him there, a defeated and broken king. Olympus had fallen. It was only through a stealth mission by Hermes and Pan, who managed to steal back the sinews and restore Zeus, that the king had any hope of a rematch. The case file is closed. After his rescue, Zeus, fully restored and unleashing 100 thunderbolts from afar, finally managed to defeat Typhon, trapping him beneath Mount Etna, where his rage still causes volcanic eruptions. But the evidence is undeniable. The Titans were a great war. Typhon was an existential crisis. The Titans were a rival army. Typhon was a force of nature that made the gods flee like animals. He is the only being in all of Greek mythology to have single-handedly defeated Zeus in a direct confrontation. While other monsters, like the Hydra, were challenges for heroes, Typhon was a challenge for the king of the gods himself. And for one terrifying moment, the monster won. This makes him, without a doubt, the most powerful and dangerous monster in the entire Greek pantheon. So, who do you find more terrifying? An entire army of titans, or the single monster who made all the gods run?